In this video, I'm gonna share my opinion on what's gonna happen to Micro Four Thirds system now that Olympus has decided to sell their camera business. Hi guys, my name is Matti Sulanto. I'm a photographer and a Lumix ambassador from Helsinki, Finland. And this video is something that I did not want to do at all. But I got some comments and quite a few emails and messages through all my social media channels from people who wanted to know my opinion on this one. So I decided to make this video after all. I didn't want to make this because I don't think I can add anything to what's already being said. I think this topic has been squeezed dry pretty much already. And I can only tell my opinion, which hardly matters. Right now I think there's probably a handful of people maximum who know what will really happen with Olympus. But I think what will happen with Olympus, it will largely determine also what will happen with Micro Four Thirds as a system. And I'm gonna tell my worst and best case scenarios that I think are possible. But remember, this is only my opinion, this is pure speculation, and I'm also eager to hear your opinion, but please be polite, because after all, this is all speculation. We can't know what will happen in the next couple of years. And I'm gonna start with my worst case scenario. And I certainly hope it will not go this way. And once again, remember, this is only an opinion, pure speculation. In my worst case scenario, Olympus will fade away and the new owners can't make it really profitable, and they are going to continue to make some low-end consumer camera models like the low-end pen models or something like that. And because of that, Panasonic will also slowly pull out from the consumer side of the Micro Four Thirds. But Panasonic will continue to make Micro Four Thirds video cameras or video-centric cameras for professionals or semi-professionals. And whatever Micro Four Thirds stills cameras for photography are left, they are going to be low-end consumer models. So in short, that's my worst case scenario that can happen. And here's my best case scenario that's also possible, but again, this is just my opinion and pure speculation. Olympus's new owners can turn the business profitable in the next 2-3 years. And there's also going to be a new sensor that's going to have a similar image quality to the APS-C sensors. And both Olympus and Panasonic will develop new AI-based features that will challenge or rival both smartphones and bigger sensors as well. And there are of course going to be new camera bodies to take advantage of those AI features, and some new lenses too to match that awesome new sensor. One good news is that Olympus just released or published a new updated lens roadmap with some new interesting lenses on it. So that's good news, definitely. And whatever happens, in my opinion, Micro Four Thirds will not go away completely. As it is now, the whole system, it's a mature, complete system. There are dozens of lenses and many camera bodies to choose from. And Micro Four Thirds sensor, the similar size sensor, and the mount is also being used on many other cameras, not just Panasonic and Olympus. There are drones, there are video cameras, and other low-end affordable photography stills cameras also that have the same mount. And I really like my Micro Four Thirds cameras, but I don't like them because of the sensor size per se. I like the Lumix cameras and lenses in the system. I like how they handle, I like the features that they have. and I really like the compact size of the system, but originally I didn't fall in love with Micro Four Thirds because of the sensor size. I fell in love with the compact system and the EVF. And when Micro Four Thirds originally appeared, it was by far the most compact system you could buy, and it was the only mirrorless system as well. Micro Four Thirds shooters like to say that the sensor size doesn't matter. And I fully agree, it doesn't matter. And if someone makes a really truly compact full-frame system, that's gonna be very appealing too. Chris and Jordan from DP Review just made a really interesting video on compact full-frame pro lenses that no one makes. They requested Micro Four Thirds equivalent full-frame pro-grade lenses. Now what the heck is that, you're probably asking? It can be, for example, prime lenses with the f3.5 maximum aperture. Those lenses could be really compact, and they would be equivalent to f1.7 Micro Four Thirds lenses. It could also mean zoom lenses with constant f8 aperture. Those zoom lenses could also be really compact, and they would be equivalent to f4 Micro Four Thirds zoom lenses. Those kind of lenses would be really compact, and they would offer similar depth of field characteristics to their Micro Four Thirds equivalents. And at the same time, you could enjoy the full frame image quality. And Sony has already shown us how compact a full-frame camera body can be. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I think the sensor size really doesn't matter. There's always gonna be a system that you can like. But of course, at the same time, I hope that Micro Four Thirds will be with us for many more years. But whatever happens, photography is not about sensor sizes or camera brands. Photography is about observing your surroundings, it's about seeing, it's about the light, and it's about telling stories. And there's always going to be a camera or camera system that you can use to capture the light or tell your stories. And if worst comes to worst, you can always shoot film like I've been shooting lately, and I've been really enjoying that too. In the end, it's us consumers who decide which product will live or die. And I certainly hope there are going to be enough consumers who find Micro Four Thirds products interesting enough and keep buying the products. I also think there's no reason to panic and start selling your Micro Four Thirds gear. Remember, no system is perfect. And if you like your Micro Four Thirds system, there's no reason why you couldn't continue making those amazing pictures on it. Like I said at the beginning, I can only share my opinion, which has nothing to do with the real events that will happen in the future. It's just speculation and just one photographer's opinion. And now you heard my opinion, and I'd like to hear yours. But remember to be polite, even if you disagree with what I said. Thanks, I'll see you in the next one.